and welcome along. Today we are back on Oakfield Farm, and it's still springtime. It's day 5 of spring, which is not too long after the last time. We've still got the Case Optimum doing its thing, doing its planting, but up here we have T7 210. Which is all set up, ready to go mowing. So we're going to create some hay today, is what we're up to. But first, we need to cut. So let's start our tractor up and unfold our mowers. There we go. Turn them on, drop them down. Drop them down. There we go. And away we go. So it shouldn't. I've chosen field 10 because it's not an overly big field. So we should be able to get around it fairly quickly, get it cut, get it tethered, and hopefully get it windrowed and baled. We will see how long it takes us to do this. Why our rear mower is not on, I don't know. I'm going to leave it off for now. Because obviously I didn't mean to leave it off, but I have, so I'm just going to go and do a headland with the front mower, and then we'll do the next cut with both our mowers on. But yeah, that is not an intentional thing I've done there. It slightly annoys me, but never mind. These things happen. I must have misclicked the button or something. There we go. Right, so we will turn this corner and we'll activate the second mower as we turn this corner. There we are. Now we're running at full pelt. Oop. Let's make sure that we get all the grass. I know we missed some in that corner. I think some always clips through. When you have two mowers like this, even with the big butterflies, what you tend to find is that when you're turning a corner, unless you've got them in a triple mower setup, there's always a bit that seems to sort of get through the gap. So, yeah. Advantage of having done that headland bit is that we reduce how much that happens. There we go. Unfortunately, the headland bit is not quite as wide as I'd like as a result of the mess up, but it should still be enough. Should still do okay. But yeah, you can see that tuft that that skipped through the middle there. We will catch it all because we're going to go up and down the field, so we'll catch all that as we're doing that. But it is slightly annoying. Yeah, because here's the first bit we're going to catch. Like so. There we go. We got all of that. And we got the same thing in this corner, I think. Yeah, there's a tuft just round the corner. So we'll catch that. And then what we'll do is we'll reverse up and get back into the flow of things, like so. Perfect. And now we'll finish this off fairly quickly, I think, because we're going to be going around the ends. Yeah, this won't give us too many bales. We do have field 14 as well that we're going to create hay bales from, but I wanted to do a smaller one for this video so that I can take you guys through it. There we are. And then we can get mowing the other one in a slightly larger time. So the case has run out of fertilizer. So sorry, has run out of seed. So I will go and sort that in a bit. Basically, I'll sort that out between when we go and grab the tedder. I will do that off camera. There we go. because we were doing horseplay and the case last time, so I don't want to get too repetitive with stuff. And I do want to get this whole process of doing these hay bales in this. And we've got a big enough field that should be a possibility. Yeah, there we go. Case has run out now. Yeah, I don't think we left anything there, did we? No, that's all nice and clear. Saw that coming. I don't know how much of the field it's got left. I don't think it has a huge amount. There we are. So off and up and fold. Off and up and fold. There we go. So we'll take this back, and what we're going to do is we're going to replace it with the tedder on the back. What I'd really love to be able to do is put the tedder on the front and the windrower behind it, but unfortunately the tedder doesn't work like that. Don't want to leave this gate open because I don't want any cows escaping. Always close your gates on your farm. Where you avoid unintended animal escapes. There we go. Right, jump back in. Close and off we go. If we head down this way, there's only one gate at the far end. It means we don't have to go through both gates. There we are. There we go, and in. Close. Yeah, I might as well have left that open because I have got to jump back out and close that gate. I think we're clear. Yeah, there we go. There we are. And close that. Right, back round we go. Drop these off. Now I know that my windrower is in the way. So I'm going to have to move that out of the way. What I might do though is I might attach the windrower to the back. And the... yeah, and the tedder to the front. While we can't use it like that, that means we will get both pieces of equipment up to the field, which is a very useful thing for us. One of the things where we're fitting a lot into this shed. There we go. Let's get the windrower out then. But it'll save us a trip back if we manage to do that. And we do have, we've got nothing on the front of this at the moment. Back out. Oh, I wanted to go the other way. So yeah, we can't use this tether on the front, but we can have these two like this to transport them up to the field. And that way, we ensure that we're doing the minimal amount of backwards and forwards. That means that the next time we come down for our baler. Now, I do have an auto stacker behind the baler, which might be quite useful, but I don't think we're going to get that many bales off this field that the auto stacker is going to massively be necessary. And to the point, in fact, where I don't think we're probably even going to have to use a bale trailer. But we'll see. I might grab the auto stacker simply because it will be useful. Even if we only get 3 bales off the field. You know, the auto stacker will be useful for getting those 3 bales. What I will probably do, though, is I think we will use... We'll come and park this back down here. And we'll probably use the Massey to do the baling. Put the Massey tractor on a Massey baler. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave the... leave our windrower just outside here. Just outside this gate. So, yeah. We will drop that off there. We'll pop out. Open this up. There we go. Yeah, it's a real pity we can't use this coon this way around, but it doesn't quite work like that. So bring it in here. Drop it off. Turn around and we'll close the gate once we've got this on here properly. There we go. And unfold that. And while that's unfolding, we'll go and close the gate. There we go. Perfect. Right. Close up. Start her up. Put it down. And away we go. So quite a good width on this. And it should be a fairly quick job to get this all done. Then we will have a whole nice load of hay that we'll be able to give the cows. I think we've probably, the 2 fields of grass that we've cut, because we cut one of the fields in the live stream last Sunday. We've probably cut slightly early. They may not have been. They were certainly harvestable. I don't know if they were at full growth. So we may not be getting the best grass yield off this, but I do want to get all 3 grass cuts done for the year. So in order to do that, we've had to do it close to the end of spring in order to actually get some in summer, so that we can get the summer ones out later, so that we can then get the ones out in autumn as well. So it's all about making sure we get all 3 cuts in, because if we don't get all 3 cuts in, that's going to affect our yield anyway. So yeah, I just want to make sure that I can get the most out of my grass that I can. I think it might be slightly different next year in that we'll be able to get all the fertilizing and everything done early, and that will get our yields up. But at the moment, we're actually doing okay. We didn't get a horrendous yield off the other one. We've only had 1 fertilization on each of these anyway, So the yield will be down because of that. There we go. We are going to get out of this a full set. Let's not miss that bit. There we go. Right, that has got that. Turn it off. Fold it up. And while it's folding up, we'll jump out. Open up our gate. And then we can put it off to the side and get our windrower on. There we go. It is quite a bit trying to squeeze all this in, but I think it's well worth it. There we go. There we are. Right, what I want to do, ideally, is get this rowing from the moment I'm in the field. Oh, so fold it out. Down, on. If we can do that, then we will get the maximum amount baled. Don't know how successful that was. Now this is, the ground texture here is a little bit hard to see where I've got hay and where I haven't. So hopefully I'll be able to gather everything up, but I'm not 100% sure. Wow, we are making a nice big pile of hay though. That's good. That's very good. Maybe we will get a decent number of bales off this field. I don't think it's going to produce that many. But it should produce enough. If I get 4 or 5 bales off this field, I will be very happy. More than that, and I'll be ecstatic, because that is then a good yield off this field. Yeah, I want to get right in the corner, which is something I didn't manage to do. So. There we are. Perfect. That's absolutely awesome. Ah. As you can see, our CVX has run out of fertilizer this time. I thought I wouldn't fill it up because it was getting near the end of the field. Never mind. Again, I'll go and sort that in a minute. Once we have this job done. I think we probably only have. Nice thing about this windrower is it's nice and wide for what we need on this farm, and as a result it only takes like 3 strips to get this field done. It is I bought it much more for how useful it is around the rest of the farm. There we go. Around we go. Right, this should get everything, I think, on this run. As long as I keep it on the straight and narrow. Yeah, that's fine. That will pick up everything. Perfect. So we will go and drop this equipment off. There we go. Around. Fold them up. So we'll drop these off and grab the baler. We will use the T7 for this job. Oh, we left this gate open. Thankfully, none of our cows tried to escape. But we will close that. Seeing as we're heading away from the field. Right, and all that we have left to do is the baling. Oh. Misjudged that. There we go. Avoiding the cows. Close that up. Getting something weird's happening with the gates. There seems to be a little bit of a freeze going on when I close them. Don't know why. It is very odd. Right, what I'm gonna do actually is I am gonna switch to the massive, but we're gonna leave this here, put these away with this in a little bit. But yeah. There we go. Let's go grab the Massey. Wrong button. That way we're not fiddling with getting the equipment to various places. Just get things away and get the jobs done. Providing I go the right way, of course. I don't know why I thought my baler was out this way. It's clearly this way. There we go. So a Massey baler with the quadripack. Oop. It's too far back. There we go. Right, and away we go. I don't know how many bales. As I said, I don't know how many bales I'm going to get off this field. I'm not expecting a huge number. Hopefully, it'll be at least 3. It may be as many as 6. If it is 6, that is fantastic. But I would be surprised. Oh, it's having fun. I'm surprised this Massey's struggling up this hill with this. That does surprise me. Wow. Cows need more power food. I think they're also out of base food. So we'll... I need to sort them out. I can do that in a bit. Here. I don't remember what the base food for cows is. I don't think it's grass. It might be grass. Right, here we go. So I'm going to get everything unfolded. So we look behind. Let's check that everything's unfolding as it should. No, it's not. There we go. You have to turn everything. That's the thing. You have to turn that on. Oh, just avoided the gate post. Good. And away we go. So how many bales are we going to get out of this field? What I do need to do... Actually, I need to go and close the gate. There we go. Stop. And away we go. Well, we're on our way to our first bale very much. In fact, there we go. So based on that, I think we're going to get 2 off there. We might get 5. We might get as many as 5 bales off this field. Quite possible. Because we're coming up to our second bale now. There we go. And then this, yeah, our third. We'll have 3 bales by the time we reach the end of the. By the time we reach the edge of the field. Now this is a quad pack, so it will do 4. I'm only going to go 3 high, though. I think, unless we look like we're only going to get 3 bales, only going to get 4 bales. I don't know actually. We've certainly got 3 out. 2 in our chamber. Yeah, we're definitely going to get 5 out of it. So what I think I'm going to do, if not 6. So we've got 3 there. Don't know what the unload is. Unload bales is 3. There we go. And away we go again. So we may get 3 more bales out. We are certainly near to having another one out. Yep. It all depends on how much or how lucky we are with this final row, whether there's a bale in it. There may well be a bale in this row. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be so close. In fact, no, it's not going to be close. We have 3 bales. Perfect. And a little bit of spare. I picked that up because I need it. But that's it. So I'll turn the baler off. And we shall unload it. Oh. No, what is my unload? Unload baler. Oh, it's that. Which is great, because then we have 2 stacks of 3. And they are both roughly in the same place in the field. That's awesome. So we've got hay bales. Six of them. I'm very pleased with 6 bales. Very, very pleased with 6 bales. And basically that is where we are going to leave it for today. So, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.